My name is Kamiv. We got Lucky King over here. Just Lucky. Thank you for tuning in back into BLATANCY. Today we're officially sponsored by Nippy's Iced Chocolate.
Lipton Iced Tea.
Nah. Fuck Lipton Iced Tea. We're sponsored by Nippy's Iced Chocolate today. Nah. But we did a lot. We did a lot this weekend, like we did the last weekend. I think I'm pretty sure as well. But we went and saw King of the Ring live.
Bro,
great night of fights. Honestly, shit, bro. What happened? I forget half the fights, but we're not gonna talk about that just yet. So we just watched UFC 286 as well. Kamaru Usman.
Headshot dead. Headshot dead. Headshot dead.
We watched UFC 286 as well. A lot we're gonna talk about. So keep watching. You know.
And don't let him bully you, son.
Don't let him bully you, son. Don't let him bully you, son.
Don't let him bully you. He's bullying you, son.
Kamaru sounded so British when he said that.
It wasn't really British. It was more like Jamaican because I got his coach is Jamaican.
His coach Jamaican?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Fly, fucking fly.
Shots of fly. Fly's a paid actor.
The fly's a paid actor. Exactly. Yeah. So don't mind the fly. He was there on purpose. He was just there to annoy us on purpose. But now, okay. Let's jump straight into UFC 286.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards defeated Kamaru Usman.
Yep. Defended his title.
And he is now undeniably the UFC welterweight champion. Yeah, you can't argue. He definitely beat Kamaru Usman.
But the fight was good, man. The first round was good.
Yeah.
It was close. It was back and forth.
Yeah.
But Leon was doing a lot of good work with those leg kicks and the body kicks.
Yeah.
He did do the fence grab, a bit of sneaky shit with the glove and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he got a point deducted for that.
That was round 3, I think. That he got the point deducted.
I can't remember the rounds, but he did good, man. He wobbled Kamaru. He landed good knees. Yeah. Kamaru landed some good straight rights as well. Yeah. Good takedowns. They both went back and forth. Really good work, but I feel like Leon did enough. He edged him out.
Yeah.
Takedown defense was good towards the fourth and fifth round, I think.
Yeah.
And Leon did good work, man. It was
honestly for me, I was definitely rooting for Kamaru. So I was kind of so biased that I wasn't even paying attention to what Leon was doing good. I was just trying to see what Kamaru was doing good. So when we reached towards the end of the fight, I thought, okay, the point deduction, round 3, and Kamaru got him down, took him down like two or three times, I think, in the fight, and just seeing all those things, I was like, okay, maybe they might split decision it. But then as soon as they said for 29, 26 or something like that, the scorecards were
it was 48-46.
No, not the total scorecards. Each round, Bruce Buffer was announcing each judge scored it how.
Yeah.
And they said, I think it said 29-26, 29-26, and 29-28 or whatever, something like that. Something like that. And when he said that by majority decision, as soon as Bruce Buffer said that, I was like, okay, Leon definitely beat Kamaru.
Yeah.
Kamaru didn't convincingly do anything to Leon. I thought it was split. It was very close, but Kamaru lost this time around. Definitively definitely lost the fight. It wasn't like
I don't know. I felt like Kamaru he just wasn't himself. It wasn't like it changed him after the knockout. He wasn't fighting the normal way he would fight.
Yeah,
the aggression was different. It was a bit of fear, a bit of
a little bit of that gun shyness there. So you can tell.
You can tell it was a lot more hesitant as well. He started pressuring towards the later rounds because
after Trevor told
him to do it, but you can still tell. And even afterwards, his demeanor wasn't the same anymore. He didn't have that champion demeanor. Not to put him down.
He lost. He lost. So obviously he's gonna try. He's probably bothered by it. So, but he sounded weird as well. But I think
he sounded defeated. You know what I mean? He sounded
He's not going anywhere though.
Of course he's not going anywhere. It's just it's like an end of an era. You know what I mean? Kamaru had his reign. His end of an era as a champion. You know what I mean? He had his reign. But who knows? He could come back up, could make his way back up maybe,
I don't know if he'll fight Leon again. Someone has to beat Leon first before he gets another shot, I think.
No, but if he works his way, if he beats the next guys, 2-3 more guys.
But that's the thing. Since Kamaru now lost, they might feed Kamaru like a Khamzat, or they might feed Kamaru one of the next guys,
Yeah, and how do you we'll see how Kamaru handles those guys.
Hopefully he beats him. But that's what I said. Like I said in the previous podcast, if Kamaru loses this fight, which he just did, if he loses this fight, then I'll feel comfortable saying, okay, Kamaru might lose his next upcoming fights.
Yeah.
Before that, I like, because we haven't seen Kamaru get defeated at all in any of his fights. You know what I mean? Like his only defeat was literally Leon, the headshot, the head kick was the only defeat. So it's like it's hard to be like, yeah, it's done. But now seeing this performance, you're like, okay, you can see Kamaru's doesn't have a lot of good checks. He never really checked leg kicks.
He didn't check any of his leg kicks. He was
at all. And whenever he did, he was slipping, and he was like very awkward angles and stuff.
His foot kind of left.
Yeah.
Because of the leg kicks. Yeah.
And
So Leon did good work.
Leon done it, good work, and still champ. And next for him is definitely Colby Covington, apparently.
Yeah. From what Dana said.
Yeah.
So that'll be a fucking good fight.
Early prediction. How do you see that fight going?
I don't know, man.
I gotta go Leon. I think Leon will beat him.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
Colby's pressure though. Colby's forward pressure.
I feel like Colby might be a bit too much for Leon.
Could be.
I feel anyway. Personally, I feel like Colby might be a bit too much for Leon. Yeah.
Cause if you think about it, right, Colby probably gave Kamaru a pretty tough fight the first time around. When they were just standing in. But that's the thing. Colby and Kamaru are both restless. They fucking fly. But Colby and Kamaru are both restless. They're not elite strikers. Leon is an elite striker.
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal striker. And then
actually, you know what? I feel like Leon will beat him.
Yeah.
But depends, because Colby's got so much gas. He could wear Leon out.
Yeah.
He could keep wrestling him and
that is fucking true.
Because Colby's gas is just unreal. Like the guy just.
Leon got tired this time around.
Yeah.
To the fifth round, Kamaru was gas, was still pushing forward. Leon was gas, but you can tell both
fighting off the back foot.
Yeah.
He's fighting off the back foot a lot. So.
Yeah. But that's the thing. As you just bring up, he's fighting off the back foot, and he did so well.
Yeah.
It'll be the same against Leon, against Colby.
Yeah, but
fighting off the back foot, but he'll still do well.
Yeah, but Colby's gas is different. You know what I mean?
Colby's got different.
His durability is so different.
Yeah. But if you do the math right, I mean, my math doesn't work. But if Kamaru beat Colby twice, and Leon beat Kamaru twice, if you do that math, which is not generally accurate.
Nah, I don't know if that's gonna work that way. But that'll be a fucking good fight. That'll be a really good fight to see. Yeah.
But okay. So we had a pretty fucking phenomenal fight on the co-main event.
Oh
yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit,
Fiziev
bro!
And Justin Gaethje. That fight was pretty crazy. That was
fucking very wild, close, bro. Wild fight.
Very close fight. And if we go based on shots landed, I feel like Rafael Fiziev won that fight. Even though I was saying Gaethje
I felt like Fiziev did more. I think Fiziev had more work output.
He did more, but the new scoring system suggests damage is what they look at the most.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah,
Fiziev's face was busted up, but Justin Gaethje's face was getting fucked up, but it didn't. The damage didn't show. It's so weird.
No, because not the damage didn't show. He like Fiziev landed shots. They may have looked hard, but they weren't hard. Like Fiziev's eye was swollen. He was cut. He was bleeding.
Bro, he wobbled Gaethje so many times, the knees to the face and shit, like. He didn't even get cut up. Like I don't know what the fuck this guy's face is made of.
Justin threw a lot of hooks, and he was landing so many shots. Justin landed so many shots, and every shot Justin landed was devastating shots.
Yeah.
Like Fiziev landed so many, and then there was like a few
landed
strong knees,
a ton of body kicks, so many.
Gaethje landed so many leg kicks as well. Like it was a very back and forth. It was back and forth, and Gaethje took him down at the end. Yeah. So that takedown also score and take him down and held him down till that final 8 seconds or whatever was left. So that won him the fight. Yeah. It was majority decision.
But still, it was a banger fight, man. That shit was such a banger fight.
Crazy fight.
That was so wild. Fiziev did well. Justin Gaethje still the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still in the top.
I think they definitely won $50K for that for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That has to be fight of the night.
Yeah. Even Barberena probably won.
Yeah.
Gunnar
Nelson. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Armbar. Yeah.
First round.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, Gaethje did fucking good. That Fiziev Gaethje fight.
Phenomenal fight, yeah. I wonder, Gaethje said he's going to make one last title run.
Yeah,
and then he's going to give up. So he has to beat someone else, and then he has to go after Islam. What is next for Justin Gaethje, if you think about it, if you really think about it?
Who's next in contest? He could fight Oliveira again, maybe.
Beneil's going to fight Oliveira.
The winner of Beneil and Oliveira.
Yeah. Oh fuck! If man.
But yeah, if Beneil wins, he needs to get the shot.
He better get the shot, man. That is just criminal.
Yeah.
Man. That is just bad. If Beneil wins, Beneil beat who did he beat? He beat everybody.
Bro, he's on like 10-5 winning streak.
Yeah,
That's
and he just beat what's his name? Mateus Gamrot. He beat Mateus Gamrot, and then if he beats Charles Oliveira now, like come on.
Yeah,
man.
he has to get.
He already beat the former champion now. Like he has to get the champion now. You know, like unless there's no one else after that. Who will he fight? They're gonna give him Gaethje. Like come on.
Yeah,
like
if Beneil wins, he needs to get the next
title
shot.
Yeah,
100%,
for sure.
without 100%. A doubt.
Justin Gaethje might need to fight. Yeah, who would they fight? Don't know. Could be it has to be just either Charles Oliveira. He just fought Fiziev, who was the other guy coming up.
Yeah.
So, who am I missing here? No one, right? It's really just Islam, Charles, Gaethje, Dustin, Chandler.
Yeah.
Fiziev.
Yeah, so Gaethje probably get Oliveira again.
But Oliveira smoked him when they fought the first time.
Yeah, but to get the title contention again, just fight Oliveira. But yeah.
Yeah, lightweight's a bit of a mess now at the moment. But Gunnar Nelson, that was a good fight.
That was a
really good fight.
Yeah. Patience.
Yeah.
Gunnar was fucking patient.
He was calm.
Found his time, took him down, and that was
held him down.
That was it.
Good takedown.
Barberena opened good, like he was doing good in the opening rounds, and then took him down, finished him. Yeah. Casey O'Neill. Oh, man.
It was sad. But like Jennifer Maia really
did
just put
thing,
it on.
Yeah.
It was so weird watching.
I was disappointed about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because like, it was just they were just boxing, just hands and hands. Like O'Neill didn't throw no leg kicks, too many leg kicks, no body kicks. I don't think she threw
any leg kicks. Like
she threw like one or two. That was it.
Maia threw at least more than that. Yeah. Maia was just boxing. She was having her fun boxing, boxing the shit out of.
It was just boxing, and she was like. I love throwing that, the two uppercut too. I love that. That combo was dope. She was good with her boxing, and she was moving like a boxer too. Jennifer Maia. She wasn't like she's literally like a boxer.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were boxing in like 4 ounce gloves. Yeah. It's crazy. But Jennifer Maia looked good. Good movement. Really good lateral movement. Head, like letting her shots off, and just she was sharp, man. She was just peppering O'Neill and just blitzing her up.
Yeah.
So which was dope. But shout out to Jennifer Maia. It was a good fight.
Shout out Jennifer Maia.
But that's alright. Casey O'Neill will come back next round.
Yeah. But just quick one on Marvin Vettori. There's really not much to talk about there. Like Vettori won. It was a close fight back and forth.
But he did good, man. He was chopping. He ate his legs up.
He did some good leg kicks. Yeah.
Really
he did alright. He did alright. But when I was watching it, I still felt like I thought Vettori went to Thailand. He did all that. I thought he's gonna come up with a very different style, or at least add a lot more.
He did, bro. Like trust me, those leg kicks. He never landed that many leg kicks ever in a fight. That was really good. I guess he was afraid of the body kicks and shit because that guy's good on the ground. So that's why you want to stay away from the body kicks when someone's that good. Like Roman Dolidze is known for his ground game.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't want to go to the ground with a guy like that. Yeah. So that's why the body kicks is not an ideal weapon to use for someone that can take you down to the ground and fuck you up there. So that's why he's using the leg kicks, the calf kicks a lot. He was chopping those legs up. Yeah. Big time, trust me. If you watch the fight back again, you'll see. Yeah. Vettori did good, but still his hands and shit wasn't that great.
He wasn't impressive.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, but you know, he did enough. He asked for like Cannonier, Pereira, or Izzy again.
He probably will get Cannonier.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that makes the most sense because Cannonier beat Strickland the last time. Cannonier doesn't have a...
And if Vettori beats Cannonier and once Izzy beats Pereira, he can get Pereira next.
Nah, it'll be Robert Whittaker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It'll have 100% be
Robert Whittaker. True. I forgot about
Robert. Wouldn't it be Robert Whittaker?
Yeah, I forgot about Robert.
Yeah, Robert Whittaker is getting the next title shot. After this Izzy and all this thing goes down, and it doesn't matter who wins, I feel like Robert Whittaker will definitely... Yeah. He has to be. But then again, if Izzy wins, they can't really do a third... Maybe they can. They can do like a Vulcan and Max. Because the second fight was really close.
It'll be a third or fourth.
Third? What fourth?
Oh, third, yeah.
Izzy beat him twice, trilogy, but it'll be like Vulcan and Max, kind of like Volk already beat him twice, but then they gave him a third shot anyways. It has to. Because the second fight was really close. It was a pretty close fight. Yeah, Rob did fucking well in the second fight. So third fight, maybe Rob can. I don't know. I don't think he can beat Izzy. But you never know. He might bully him, son.
Nah, no way.
Nah, but okay, that's just enough with the UFC. There was really nothing fancy. Muhammad Makachev, just quick shout out. He pulled it out the fire.
He didn't tap. That's fucking wild. He
let his knee bust, and then he quickly turned around and got the submission as well. So
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Good on him. Now let's talk about King in the ring.
Wait, before we go King in the ring, hold on.
What?
I'll talk about Makachev. Makachev asking for Leon Edwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Makachev's tweeting out he wants Leon Edwards in Abu Dhabi for the welterweight title.
Yeah.
So super fight.
I don't know if he'll. I don't know. I mean, he can definitely beat the fuck out of Leon. Let's be honest. Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of Leon.
I feel like he'll take him down.
Yeah. He'll be double champ so quickly.
Yeah.
That sounds too good for Leon. I feel.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like Makachev will have too much ground game pressure for.
And his striking is very good as well against Volk. Like, fuck, he went toe to toe with Volk a lot. Like he lost a lot of exchanges, but he did well. He did well.
But remember, like Leon's a bigger guy as well, and like
Islam's gonna be bigger. Islam is a big guy. Islam is a welterweight. He's just cutting all that extra weight to come down to lightweight. Yeah. But Islam's gonna be as big. Islam is as tall, 6 foot as well. Like he's a tall guy. Big guy. He's going to come forward. He's going to strike with Leon. Yeah, Leon will catch. But then as soon as Islam gets him down, I feel like Leon's going to have a hard time getting up. Because Islam's really, really good. Yeah. If that fight happens, which I don't think it will. Because Leon's got clear contenders next to fight. Yeah. And Islam's got somewhat clear contenders next as well. Because he's got like the Oliveira fight again, which probably won't happen. But he's got like the Benils, Gaethje, and... whoever else, I don't even know. Yeah.
So I feel like that'll be a good fight to see.
That'll be a banger fight.
And then
Colby, we spoke about it, right? Colby Covington is next.
Colby made weight though. I was surprised about that.
Yeah.
We talked about him like being next for the title, but we didn't talk about him being the backup. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Colby.
But it was rumors around though. I think in the not the press conference. You know, in UFC they'll do like the media day before the press. Yeah. Someone brought it up to someone.
Yeah, but I was like,
Colby's the backup apparently, and they were like, oh, I don't know, first time hearing of it. But I kind of felt like they should have a backup. A fight this big, like
but I didn't think it would be Colby because Colby could have fought on this card with like Bilal, or he could have fought Khamzat.
He was supposed to fight Bilal.
They were supposed to fight Khamzat. They were trying to make that fight ages ago.
Yeah.
But now, and then Ngannou, I saw an interview with Aero. Like Ngannou was talking about potentially being in PFL or the One Championship. Yeah. So I
don't know why would he do that though. Why would he give up? I know why. Obviously, he gets his perks or whatever he wanted, but like for you to go into let's just say Ngannou goes into PFL and then he loses there. Now he's completely fucked his everything up. Yeah. You know, like, or you could see it two ways. If he goes into the PFL and loses there, then it just shows that PFL's got some really talented heavyweight fighters as well. Yeah. Because the champion from the UFC came to this organization and got his ass beat. Right? You can see it that way, or you can say that Ngannou just completely fucked himself over because he now went to the PFL and lost, and now everything that he was riding on, him being the champ, him leaving the UFC on his own terms, and all that is all just completely washed off, right? Because he lost.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if that's a good move or not, but it was a good move. I understand why he did what he did, leaving the UFC, which is good for him because he's standing on what he wants. Yeah. And. Yeah, but it'd be cool to see Ngannou in One Championship. Who knows? Like, what if he just dominates everyone out there and becomes champion there? Yeah. Then think about it that way. So now he was the UFC champion. Now he's the One champion. Yeah. Heavyweight. Yeah. So.
But then they still wouldn't give him the credit because UFC has the strongest talent. Let's think about it.
Yeah, I know.
So if you go into Bellator and become the heavyweight champion, it's like you beat Ryan Bader. Okay, good. Like you beat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like that will make him. Even like I think that would raise his stock even more because he was UFC champion, now he became One champion, or PFL he won the PFL.
But if you go into like a competition where it's like it's not as difficult as the UFC. UFC's got Curtis Blades, John Jones, Tom Aspinall. Think about the level, and then in one you got that Arjun Bular, who's a great fighter. Arjun Bular, that guy who used to be in the UFC. I forget his name now. He's a Filipino Samoan guy or something like that. Those guys, like you got good fighters that were like average fighters in the UFC. They left the UFC and now they're champions in one. You know, you like it's not appealing. I feel like it's not crazy. Like if Ngannou was the one championship heavyweight and then he comes in the UFC and becomes the UFC heavyweight, then it's greatness.
Yeah.
You know, but if you go from the best organization to the mediocre organization and become champion there, that is not greatness. That is expected. If you came from the best in the world, and then you come, that's like if Israel Adesanya came to King of the Ring and beat the shit out of everybody. It's like, yeah, you're the fucking UFC middleweight champion. How many defenses you had? You know what I mean? Like it's not that crazy. But if Izzy went, which he did, from King of the Ring champion to UFC champion, then it's like, oh shit, like there's levels, and he showed, you know, from local champion to the world champion or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
But he was also in talks for potentially fighting Deontay. Yeah.
That'll be a good fight.
That fight would be crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be a crazy fight.
I think that is a fair fight.
Yeah.
Because both of them don't have the best boxing, and both of them got great.
But I feel like Deontay is a better boxer than.
Yeah, I mean he's like, definitely a boxer.
I know he's a better boxer.
He is the boxer compared to Ngannou. But the thing is, they both don't have the best boxing, right? In terms of skills, like he's not like Tyson Fury. Deontay really relies on he always just fucking gets once he starts off with like proper boxing, then after a while he just goes back to like let me try and land his right hand. So I feel like that's gonna be Ngannou as well. Ngannou will stand his normal way, and kind of try and land that uppercut, so that hooks and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
but that'll be a fucking monster
that'll be
fight.
a good fight.
I'd love to see that fight.
That is a fight that makes sense. I feel like that is an intriguing fight. Like against Tyson Fury, like we know he cannot beat Tyson Fury. Like the thing that he might land a big punch and knock Tyson out is it's cool and all, but Deontay was the same exact story. Exactly, and Deontay is better than Ngannou.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, so it's like Tyson beat him 2 times. Yeah, draw with him once. It's like it's not appealing. The Anthony Joshua fights kind of seem good, but it's also like you feel like, hey, Joshua is so levels above Ngannou. It doesn't make sense. But Deontay, bro, fuck that's a banger fight.
Fuck, that fight would be so crazy.
Yeah. What's next?
And now we go into King of the Ring.
King of the Ring, yeah. Okay, so we were at the Event Finder Stadium yesterday. We watched King of the Ring live. First time both of us went to King of the Ring. It's a great show, honestly. Before we get into the fights, let's just talk about how the show is. It's a great show on TV. Like, okay, I don't want to sound like a fucking critic here, but I just like to be honest. All right? I just like to be a little bit honest. But it's a phenomenal show on TV when you watch it on TV. But when you're there, and okay, let me also start by saying we weren't on the VIP tables or anything like that. Maybe it's a much better experience there. We were in the general the general access area, which is the stands at the top. It was not very enjoyable in terms of the quality of audio when the fighters are talking.
Yeah.
The only guy I heard clearly was Navajo, because Navajo has a loud, deep voice.
Yeah.
He was the only guy that you can kind of hear him say, shout out my sponsors and all this kind of stuff. But everyone else, like, not even a word. Like, you can hear...
it was pretty shit up there.
That's it. Nothing. Like, it's crazy. And I don't know why. It's the same stadium as Shuriken, but Shuriken, we heard everything.
Yeah.
Like, Shuriken was loud. The Shuriken fight series. But not to compare the two. They're two completely different organizations. And one's airing live on TV and one's not even on anything, right? It's just normal fights. But in terms of a King of the Ring, in terms of a product on TV, like, phenomenal. Yeah, honestly, it's as good as UFC. Yeah. Like, it's just great production, great, everything is perfect.
Yeah.
And obviously the fights are crazy. But yeah, let's jump into the fights. Okay, I don't know where to start. Oh, you know what? Should we start? We'll start at the top because everybody know the results. We don't need to slowly go up, right? Nikora Lee-Kingi.
Bro, Nikora is a fucking savage.
Animal.
This guy's a beast, bro.
Animal. That part when he was doing all that, bro. Shit, man.
Bro, like, I'm getting goosebumps even talking about it. I had goosebumps just watching him fight.
Yeah.
Fuck, three-time King of the Ring champion.
3 times. 9 opponents defeated.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So he's tied with Izzy and Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
In terms of records. So same record as them. Yeah. 3-time champion. But yeah, man, like he had the first fight he had to do was against his
teammate
Sione
or something like that. Right?
Sione, yeah. He had to fight him.
Yeah.
Was it Sione or was it Cody?
Sione.
Sione?
I'm pretty sure his name was Sione.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, well, let's get it right first.
Yeah, just confirm. I'm certain it's Sione.
Where's
he was the first
Is the card on King of the Ring or CSN?
King of the Ring. But yeah, honestly, his fights were so good. His first fight, you can tell, like he was very patient. He was very calm.
Oh yeah, it was with Sione. Yeah.
Sione, yeah. So he was very patient. He was very calm.
Yeah.
Leg kicks, and you brought up a good point at the time. Is that a cricket?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, you brought up a good point when we were talking. I was like, shit, why isn't Nikora out? Like, I being an amateur that I am, I was like, why isn't Nikora just trying to, like, you can tell Sione was like tired and he was and all that. I was like, why isn't he throwing more leg kicks? The leg kicks are open and certain things. And you told me like, he has two more fights after this, 2 fights with who knows who and who solid fights. So he needs to just save his thing. That's being smart. That's playing the game right.
Yeah.
You know, compared to just going there and smashing it in the first fight, getting all battered and bruised up, and then second fight you get even more fucked up and barely win. Then third fight you lose.
You have to play smart when you're fighting that many people back to back. You got to save your shins. You have to just be smart. Just do enough to win. You know what I mean? If you get a knockout, you get a knockout. If not, just play smart.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that fight was good.
The
like
first
he
fight.
gave him a beating. He
was good.
Dismantled Sione for sure.
Yeah.
Like, man, his fucking striking so good. His pressure, he just kept pressuring forward knees. Yeah. And then the second fight
was Corey Dunn. No.
The second fight he had afterwards. We're talking about Nikora.
Oh, Nikora, yeah.
He fought what's the guy's name?
Now we gotta build up Alejandro first. You can't just go straight. Okay, because it was Nikora and then it was Alejandro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were in the same pool.
Yeah.
And the same thing. So Alejandro Tellez, I believe his name is. That guy is a fucking demon, bro. He's good. He's good. Just because he lost, Alejandro lost. He didn't make it to the King of the Ring title. But just because he lost doesn't mean he's not one of the best fighters.
He is elite.
He's talented.
Man.
He's so talented.
That guy is so good, bro.
He's so good. He threw
Yeah.
that head kick. His first fight of the night, he threw a head kick and knocked the guy in the second round.
Yeah,
First
that guy
fight,
was out.
He pressured the shit out of that guy. Landed big strikes. Like, he was coming forward. He was aggressive. He was technical and aggressive.
Yeah.
And really heavy puncher as well.
Bro.
And then Alejandro did exactly like a Leon Edwards kick.
Yeah.
He throw the two
and
behind the two comes the head kick.
Yeah.
Same. Shaquille did the same thing on his opponent the last time. That's a very effective move. And I feel like that move is coming up now. I don't know if it's just because I now understand that move, so I'm seeing it a lot more. Or is it a new thing that's taking over?
Nah, I think that move has been there. We just didn't
know it. But I feel like I'm noticing it a lot more.
Yeah, like because after the Leon Edwards kick, like now everyone's
more aware. Yeah. No, I think every fighter is more aware that thing works and they're doing it.
Nah, they've been doing it. We're just more aware.
That's the thing. Who and when?
Everyone's been doing it. Izzy did it so many times. Paulo Costa, that was so long ago. You know what I mean?
Was it the two behind?
Yeah, it was behind the two. Yeah. He was southpaw. He threw the two, boom, and just literally the same kick.
Yeah. I remember that.
So he's been doing it since way then. We just weren't aware of it until now.
I guess.
Because now this is the biggest knockout head kick. Yeah. So now everyone's like, oh my god, now we see the two.
But it worked. It worked.
Yeah, it works. I know, but I'm just saying.
Alejandro,
they've been throwing it.
Yeah.
We're just more aware of it now because of like the famous head kick now, the knockout.
Yeah.
So now we notice it every time we see it.
But Alejandro threw that kick. Landed that guy and that guy ducked straight into it.
Yeah.
Like everything just went the same way Leon Edwards threw it. Duck and he fell and he just couldn't get up. His eyes were open. You can tell like he was really trying to stand, but he just couldn't get his body up and he was done.
Yeah. So Alejandro won and he was gone to the semifinals. So
with
did
Nikora. Yeah.
And then that semifinal, man.
Yeah.
When they started and Nikora dropped and got back up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he dropped Nikora to 1-2.
Bro, like that scared the shit out of me.
My heart sank, bro. Like it sank. I was like,
credit to Nikora, bro.
Yeah,
he bounced back up like
he
nothing.
Got right back up, even though he was wobbling.
He was wobbled up,
bro.
He was just like,
I'm literally getting chills, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
bro. He got back up and like, I'm just getting chills because I remember that moment.
Yeah,
he was looking at the ref like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he did that. I'm good.
Yeah,
bro. Fuck. Look at that.
And you can tell. And that moment, Alejandro was like, I'm gonna get him now.
Yeah.
And he came, and I was like, fuck, Alejandro's gonna get him now.
Yeah.
Like I just immediately thought it's not looking good for Nikora. And He survived, man. He survived, and he fucked Alejandro up in that round. Was it?
Yeah. No,
the second round.
He landed some shot, but he survived.
He was covering up against I remember he went against the ropes, and he was.
But wait, I just want to talk about that moment when he got back up, man. He was his legs were not there, but he was there, bro. Like he was beating on his chest, like, nah, I'm good, I'm here.
Yeah.
And then he put his hands up. The ref hit his hands. He's like, all right, go, bro. Bro.
Yeah.
That guy, Nikora is a fucking beast, bro. That is so inspiring. I came home and that moment kept replaying in my head over and over and over again.
Yeah.
He got knocked down, the way he got back up, and he was like, nah, I'm good, even though he didn't have his legs under him. And then he survived that round and came back in the second round, bro, and he dropped him.
Yeah.
Fucking twice in that round, I think. Or he dropped him once, I think, against the ropes.
Yeah.
But man,
he finished him in the second round, did he?
No, he finished him in third.
Third, right? Yeah.
But man, Nikora came back. He's like, let's go, bro. He started putting in that work and just let his combinations go. He just started to beat the shit out of Alejandro, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, he started fucking destroying him.
And I think by that point, Alejandro didn't expect. I don't know. I'm speaking on my ass here, but it feels like Alejandro didn't expect
Nikora to bounce back.
To bounce back the way he did, and it kind of caught him off guard. He probably ate some big shots, and that kind of rocked his world.
And Nikora just started landing, and he threw that knee and knocked him down. And then he got back up and just kept going, man. Then the third round,
knocked him down again. Knocked him down twice in the third round.
Bro,
right?
Twice in the third round, And Nikora was just pressuring and just hitting him and just.
He threw that
body shots, knees, everything, bro.
Everything
leg kicks,
there,
and then. At the end, towards the end of the third round, he landed that two.
It was a knee to the body, though.
Was it? It was a knee. He felt that knee.
He felt the knee, and he kind of walked to the side, and then he threw it a little bit more.
Two,
and he fell
boom,
down.
and he went down, and that was
done.
Bro, I was screaming, bro. I couldn't even control myself.
Yeah.
Nikora is such a fucking gangster, bro.
That fight was the best fight of that night.
Bro. Yeah. Probably the best fight I've seen live.
Yeah. Actually,
that shit's wild, bro.
That shit was gangster.
Bro.
That was really good. Yeah.
Fuck, shout out to Nikora, man.
Shout out to Alejandro as well.
Shout out to Alejandro too,
Both of them
that guy's
warriors,
a beast too. Don't sleep on Alejandro,
Look, before the fights will happen, King of the Ring happened, I kind of had a feeling like I was looking at the Alejandro guy, I was like, okay, he looks really good. And I had a feeling, I thought they would make it to the end. Yeah. Alejandro and Nikora will be fighting at the end for the title. I thought that's how they were going to line him up. But they fought in the semis instead, and I'm glad we saw that fight. Honestly, I'm glad, because that was the fight I really wanted to see, and I'm glad we saw it, because that fight was the banger of the night.
That was fucking wild.
But even if I feel like even if Alejandro was on the other side, it would have been great to see Alejandro fight. What's his name? Lucas McAdams.
I'm not sure his last name.
Something like that. Yeah. It would have been great to see Lucas. Yeah. But speaking of Lucas. Yeah. Nikora beat Lucas in the end to become three-time. Let's go.
3-time champion.
3-time, man. And it was actually a good fight. It was a very close fight.
Good back and forth.
Yeah, good back and forth. Close fight.
And then, he dropped him at the end.
The spinning back kick to the body.
Yeah, the spinning back kick to the body. The last second, and it was done.
And that cemented the win for sure. 100%. Nikora was winning clearly, but you never, the judges were robbing. Yeah. Like Corey Dunn got robbed. It was there. We'll speak about that soon.
We'll talk on that. Yeah.
But the judges were kind of, from our obviously fan perspective, it seemed like there was a lot of robberies going on. So it was like, you never know, that final could go whichever way. Yeah. We obviously were rooting for Nikora. And that spinning back kick, there's no denying it after that. After that, Lucas fell down. Shout out Lucas, 19.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Bro, 19 years old.
Lucas is the fucking man, bro. That guy is 19 years old. That kid. He's 19 years old.
Teenager.
The guy is like 40-something fights.
Yeah, man.
You know, like, man, big future ahead of him. I can't wait to see what this guy does in the future.
Like think about it. 5 years from now, he's only 24.
Yeah.
5 years more of fighting, he's 24. Yeah. 10 years more, he's 29 still. You know what I mean? Like, this guy is like world-class athlete level.
100%.
He's so talented now. Shout out.
What's
his name? Like, look up his name. Let's give him his full credit. Like, we know I think it's Lucas McAdams, I believe. Hope I'm not getting it wrong.
Yeah, Lucas McAdams.
McAdams. That guy has a big, bright future ahead of him, man. That guy's 100%. Good. That guy's
I can't wait to see this guy. He's definitely
one
of the killers.
The now is Nikora. Nikora is 29 now. 28 or 29. 28. The now champ is Nikora.
Yeah.
The future champ For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, it has to be Lucas McAdams.
Yeah.
Lucas Alejandro as well. He seems young. I don't know how old Alejandro is, but he seems like he's 24, 25.
Yeah, Alejandro is another guy as well. These two kids are going to be crazy.
Some great talent in New Zealand, man. Honestly, great fights. Fuck, bro. It's awesome to see. But yeah, that's done with the King of the Ring fights.
King of the Ring.
And
what a fight,
sorry, the tournament, 8-man tournament fights.
8-man tournament.
But there were so many other fights that went on.
Corey Dunn. I felt like Corey Dunn was robbed.
Yeah, it was obvious. It was obvious.
It was quite obvious he was robbed because he had more forward pressure. He let more shots go.
Yeah.
I feel like he had the better exchanges. Of in that fight,
against,
and they still
Chau Pong, I think.
Yeah.
Chau Pong.
I think it's Pong Chau.
Panda, whatever. He had the panda song.
Yeah. But that was dope. But Pong Chau did good shit.
He's a good fighter.
He did good. It was a good fight. It wasn't like it was just one-sided, but I felt like Corey done a lot more to win that fight. Clearly.
He won that fight. Corey won that fight. I don't know why they didn't give it to him. And everybody agreed. Everyone watching was like, Corey beat that guy clearly. Chau had a lot of forward pressure. But I feel like his forward pressure wasn't... He wasn't doing much with his forward.
Yeah, he was coming forward. He was trying to land his shots, but he was getting countered.
Yeah, getting countered, and Corey was landing teeps. Corey was landing hooks. Like it was good, man. It was. I don't know.
Corey had some good body work as well.
Yeah, but you can't. Okay, now you can't really discredit Chau. He won. Okay, like it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna discredit him, but I'm just saying, like,
it's annoying when you know someone else won.
Yeah, someone else won because you clearly see, like, no disrespect to Chau, but he went into the next fight and he fucking lost the first round by leg kicks, TKO.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Corey should have been the guy that fought Lucas next.
Yeah,
and that
would have been a good fight as well.
Yeah, that would have been a good fight, but. You know, this is the game. This is the fight game. You know what I mean? There's always those ups and downs and shit like that. Yeah. So shout out to Corey though. Like, keep your head up. Be back up for the next one. Fuck it.
Sure.
Yeah. And then shout out to Wendy as well.
Wendy Talbot.
Wendy Talbot.
She won. She beat the Hurricane.
That was a good fight.
It was a close. I mean, I didn't even know how to score that fight. Honestly,
like it was very back and forth. But it was super entertaining fight, man. Super
great
entertaining fight. She did good.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She killed it.
Yeah,
she won that one.
She beat. What's her name? Something Hurricane. I don't know. I remember the nickname. I don't remember her full name. But both of them were good fighters. Both of them were good fights. Both of them put on a great fight. And Wendy won. And Wendy had so much support as well from
her. Of course, man. Fuck CKB ran till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
And then we had Navajo next.
Navajo.
That trilogy with is it James Crowell?
James Crowell. Yeah. I mean, before we say anything, I just want to say that. James Crowell, shout out to him. He took that fight on 2 weeks' notice. Yeah. He didn't have a full. Maybe he was training. I don't know, but he took that fight on 2 weeks' notice. He didn't really have the time to. He's been in there with Navajo before, but he didn't have a full time to really set himself up for Navajo. But because I don't remember who Navajo was supposed to fight originally, but I remember it was someone else.
Oh, it was you know who he was meant to fight? He was meant to fight Nathaniel Tutiru. Do you remember Nathaniel?
Was it Tutiru?
Yeah.
Tuteru's was heavyweight. Oh, Navajo was heavyweight.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But I think something happened to his hand. Remember Nathaniel?
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Nathaniel Tutiru.
Shout out Nathaniel, bro.
Bro, that guy.
1-2 shovel hook leg kick combos were landing all day that time.
Bro, he is a fucking gangster, bro. I love watching that guy. I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
I hope like they can make that fight with Navajo. That would be such a good fight.
It would be a banger fight.
Nathaniel is fucking exciting, man.
Yeah, he's the man.
I've never seen a heavyweight move like that either. Apart from Navajo, obviously, but you know he's a big boy. Like he moves like he moves so fucking well.
Was it for sure Nathaniel? I feel like if it was Nathaniel, I would have remembered. I don't think
Nathaniel.
It was.
It was supposed to be Nathaniel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. But that would have been a great fight.
But I think he broke his hand or something. His hand's in the cast.
Yeah.
But big shout out to James Crowell and mad respect for him to take stepping up in 2 week notice
to fight Navajo.
Someone like Navajo. You know, like this is no walk in the park.
Yeah. I think we forgot to mention Navajo knocked James Crowell out in the first round. Like big right hand.
Yeah. Oh no, second round.
Second round?
Yeah, it wasn't the first
round.
round.
Second round. That's right. Yeah,
he dropped him, then he dropped him again, and then pretty much the corner threw in the towel.
Yeah.
And the fight just finished right there.
Yeah. I mean, he threw a big right hand.
Yeah, big right hand.
It was clean. Like, James' head was sideways.
Yeah.
And Navajo threw the punch straight.
Yeah.
While James was looking the other way.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been a better shot landed.
Yeah.
And it was easy.
And Navajo was just so
nonchalant.
Like, you could have seen in the first round, like. he was just so like
patient,
so relaxed. He's working his feints.
Yeah.
You can hear Izzy in the back telling him what to do. Like,
and that's the thing, right? That's the thing. When Navajo was the only guy that fought that night, where when he was fighting, everybody went quiet. Yeah. Everybody was the whole arena locked in. Yeah. Everyone. It was we were sitting in the stands at the highest seats, and we can hear Israel Adesanya, who's on the other side. Yeah. Other side, like 2 tables behind on the other side. Yeah. We can hear him giving instructions to Navajo. Yeah.
I can hear Izzy just giving him instructions.
That's how quiet it went, because that's the sort of draw Navajo has. He just has that. I've been saying Navajo is that superstar, that next big superstar from the zone. Man, 100%. He has that it factor in him, and you can see, just from when we were there, you can see when he was fighting, nobody was talking. Yeah. Like there were obviously the like, go Navajo, go Jam, and all that, but mainly everyone just... Yeah. Everyone
but it was Navajo's movements now is so much more sharper. Like he's just getting better every time you see him fight. Like his feints are so good, his movements, like everything, man. Like his setups, it was just beautiful to watch Navajo, man. Like it was just so good.
It's awesome that we get this chance to see the next great guy come up. Yeah. Like we never really got to see. We didn't go watch Israel Adesanya live when he was in King of the Ring, or Bloods live, or Carlos. These guys, like, they were the up and comers at the time, but they were the reigning champs and all that. But now we at least get the opportunity to go in and witness Navajo fight live. We've seen him fight twice now live. Yeah. Shuriken fight against James Crowell, beat him there. Now the King of the Ring fight against James Crowell, beat him there again, and it's awesome, man. You know.
Also, I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to that kid that.
Yeah, the 21-year-old that he opened the fights yesterday. He fought some bald guy, I don't remember his name. Give both of them their names.
Is it Trias and Underwood?
Yeah, like the full
I don't know his full name. How do you get his full name?
Like, tap on it. I'm sure they're tagged.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get his name.
But yeah.
Well, Joaquin Trias.
Joaquin Trias.
Yeah. And the other guy is not tagged. I don't think he has Instagram.
Okay, yeah, but
yeah, Joaquin, man, like
he was good.
21-year-old, and he gave that guy some work. Yeah. There was good back and forth, but I felt like Joaquin.
He won.
I felt like Joaquin edged him out. He definitely won.
Yeah.
But judges gave it to the other guy.
Why?
Honestly, I felt like there was 2 robberies that night. Corey and Joaquin.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I even saw Joaquin's mom when we went.
We saw his younger brother there.
Yeah, his younger brother there and his mom. And I told the mom, like, I feel like he won. Like I know he won. Yeah. The judges robbed him. So I told him, like, he's still the winner. You know, he's still the champ. But
he's 1 year old. Oh, he's 1 year old. He's 21 years
he's
old.
21. He's got a bright future.
He's 1 year old.
He got a bright future.
He's got a big future.
Yeah. I remember I saw him adapt him. I was like, bro, good fight, bro. You know what I mean?
He looked like a little boy.
Yeah,
bro.
he looked like a little
when he was walking up, when we were obviously got our drinks, we were going up. He was talking to his mom or someone. Yeah. The way he walked, and he's just a young kid, bro. Like,
but bro,
crazy.
he was so in the
loose. Ring though.
He was like, remember the spinning head kicks?
He was throwing spinning back fists, spinning head kicks all day, bro. That kid
the spinning back fist was so good. Like, man, fuck.
For everyone that watching, you can watch all this we're talking about. If you haven't seen it, you can watch all this on TVNZ. It's free.
TVNZ on demand.
Yeah, TVNZ Plus, I think it's called now. But they changed the name. But TVNZ Plus, you can watch it. It's free. You can literally go and enjoy all this. It was phenomenal. It was such a good. I might even rewatch it just to see the different.
But man, it was so good to see Nikora like win that title and then see Shane and everyone get in there do the haka.
Oh, the haka, bro.
Yeah, that was bro.
I don't think that happened before. Has there ever been a haka then?
I'm not sure.
And even Nikora said he's never done a haka before.
Yeah, first time he did it in the ring, bro.
He did it in the ring, 3-time champion. It was sick.
It was so sick, man.
Haka is cool, bro. I want to.
And another moment was when he shared that moment with Alejandro after the fight.
Yeah, they had some words. I hope the camera picks it up. I don't know what they were saying.
They were just like
it was a good 3 minutes of them really just talking, thinking down each other, because they both.
That was a hard fight. That was a war, bro.
Yeah, that was the war of that whole time. All the fights that was big.
Man, he came back, bro. He came back and
pulled it out. He literally pulled it out the fire.
Pulled it out the fire, bro.
Fully wobbled, not like kind of rocked. Fully almost out, like legit. The way he was standing and he couldn't stand, and then he comes back and washes.
Bro, I keep getting goosebumps, man.
Washes Alejandro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I keep getting goosebumps.
It is crazy.
I'm a chicken skin, man.
That's real fucking warrior spirit right there. Yeah. That haka he was doing, he definitely was worth it, man. Like he earned that shit, bro. Like, it's crazy. Speaking of Haka, fuck, I want to learn it, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Right? I'm not like I seen like.
Yeah, anyone can do it. Yeah, you just gotta learn.
Yeah, I need to learn it. I want to.
Kamate, go.
Yeah, I want to do it, man. Every time since way back when I was in Malaysia as well. When I used to work at Adidas in Malaysia, and All Blacks was obviously globally is big, and one of our top selling jerseys in Malaysia was the All Blacks jersey.
Yeah,
it was the All Blacks with the AG thing in the middle before the jersey changed. But since then, like one of the boys that worked over there, he was big into rugby, and we were going behind the counters and kind of pretend like we were working, but we were watching rugby, and he was showing me the haka they do. And obviously you were in New Zealand at the time, Yogi was my sister, we were in New Zealand and all that. So I knew this was the New Zealand team, and I was seeing the haka and you know, like Mark Nonu and all these guys, and all these guys, like they do the what's it called again?
What?
When they
Pukana,
yeah. When they do all that, and they're just intimidating their opponents. Like that shit was gangster, man. Since then, I like always wanted to learn it. Haven't found anyone that can teach me. Maybe Shane Young now.
yeah, bro. I think he will.
He probably will. He
definitely will be like, come over and we'll like teach us. Yeah,
I want to learn it, bro. Like legit. From so long. Anyone that I meet that's Māori, I always talk to them about like, yo, just told me how to do the haka.
Yeah.
But we've kind of wrapped up. Oh no, we haven't wrapped up. We have a banger UFC fight coming up.
Oh yeah.
Not next weekend, but the weekend after. Yeah. Corey Sandhagen
and Chito Vera
is fighting Chito Vera.
Bro.
I know
that one.
I know who's gonna win that fight.
Sandhagen.
No.
Corey Sandhagen's gonna win that fight.
Chito Vera is gonna lose round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Sandhagen's gonna be on the ground. I'm telling you. Corey Sandhagen's not gonna beat
I feel
Chito
like
Vera.
Corey Sandhagen's movements will be hard.
Everyone's movements was Dominic Cruz's movements was crazy.
Yeah.
He was styling.
But
on Chito.
Sandhagen is so much more fluid. He's kind of like a Sean O'Malley. Nah. He's in that realm.
Song Yadong gave him a tough fight. Yeah, you know, and Chito is not exactly.
But I'm not doubting Chito. Chito is still a fucking gangster.
Chito's the man. I've been. But
I don't know. I feel like Sandhagen got the tools to beat.
He definitely got He definitely got the tools.
Yeah.
But just
I think Sandhagen has a job done.
The patience of the patience of Chito will win that fight. The patience of Chito. Chito is so calm. He can lose and not worry that he's losing. Like that's his style. It's crazy. He was losing the fight against the guy who retired. What's his name? Frankie Edgar.
Yeah.
He was losing the fight. He was losing all the fight. He was just like so calm, so patient, wrestling with him. In between rounds, he's throwing up the middle finger at him, and like he's just so calm, so like I don't care if I'm losing. I know I'm gonna knock you out. And it's the same against Dominic Cruz. I was losing. He's losing, sort of winning, kind of not really. It looks like Dominic's edging him out a lot of the striking, and it's like and then bang, headshot, dead, headshot, dead. You know. So yeah, my picks for that fight: Chito Vera will beat Corey Sandhagen knockout, I'm going knockout. Hey, we'll see. But that is us. That is BLATANCY.
I'm from them ends. You get me?
Yeah.
Pop.
My name's Kamiv.
I did that before my fight.
What?
My face off. Pop. Let's go.
Yeah. I know that.
I've been taking headshots. Let's go.
Tune in July. I'm making my debut in the UFC now. In July, I'm having a fight, but we can talk about that at some other point. Thank you for watching. My name's Kamiv. I already said that.
You don't know.
But we doubled down over here.